The doors are open.
Шо к чему, шо к чему. Ясно. Полный инвентарь. Блять.
Shit!
Resident?
Where'd it go?
Блять, что с камерой? Я не вижу нихера.
Jesus Christ.
Вот. Поэтому я тебе говорил, что меня хорроры не пугают. Ну. Но когда хорроры такие, где именно охуенный сюжет и геймплей сам, и все, то как бы, ну, мне заходит, типа, тут даже если не пугает, мне сам сюжет интересен, что будет, бля.
Need to catch up with Tor.
А она, короче, вообще я не могу понять. Она, короче, походу, блядь, богиня, блядь. Короче, блядь, вот эти, блядь, Один и Тор, блядь, вот тут два старика. Они, походу, настоящие Один и Тор. И ее мать ее отсюда увезла, когда она была маленькая, блядь. И мать ее это Фрейя, блядь.
This must have been Tor's.
Ёбаные скримеры, блядь. А, так я же это проходил. Это я помню. А, я не сохранил, походу, блядь. А, когда субтитры едут, то есть. Скоро, походу, тоже и сейчас это, ну, я же говорю, это я проходил, я не сохранил. Сейчас вот это вот, которая мутная, которая вот эта Роуз, которая постоянно делает вид, что типа, блядь, она ее знает и вся хуйня. И сейчас она узнает, что за прикол с ней. Оказывается, она знает про Алана Вейка, и она типа его великая фанатка, типа. И она знает про всю эту хуйню, типа, и она Вейку помогает. Типа.
What on earth do you mean,
Ну,
Saga?
сейчас она типа будет такая, типа, о чем? Тор отдыхает, блядь. Я только что видела, блядь, дура.
We both saw him go into the pond.
Да нет, это типа
Are you
ёбнутая.
fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why?
Сейчас, надо досеять. Ну, нет, это правильно подошло. Сейчас будет. Почему она
Rose
уже...
watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose.
Я могу сделать больше субтитров. Возьми очки где не сделай больше субтитров. Они маленькие сейчас стоят, я поставлю большие и все. Могу сделать фон, чтобы было хорошо видно. Во. Видно?
Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
page mentions a missing record.
Она теперь с этим,
Know where it is,
с
Odin?
Одином разговаривает телепатически.
Raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize to your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum.
Поняла? Ну, как поняла, более-менее.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Ну, во-первых, логически. Ну, ты же за сюжетом следишь. И ты как бы расследование вместе с ней проводишь. Ну, в принципе, поставить не туда ты не можешь. Ну, опять же, вот как друг говорил, ты просто будешь тыкать долго. Она не даст тебе поставить туда, куда нельзя, видишь? Просто ты будешь тыкать, пока... Пока не найдешь куда. Так. Надо найти пластинку. Еще можно снять повезти.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
Почти 2 часа ночи, а тут, как обычно, стрим все по фэншую.
Just doing my part, sister.
Да-да-да. Мы не ищем легких путей. Так. Где там эта пластинка? Ты мне дала ключ, где эта дверь была закрыта. Что еще? Все валяется. Еще страница.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Thor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Thor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Thor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Веселые детки. Рокеры отвязанные. И рок-группа их не называется «Старые боги Асгарда».
Anga's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Anga's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor, bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anga's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Зачем досье показывать? А, Синтия.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with a nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor. Where is Anga's remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Anga's remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks' care home.
Ванной.
The Anga's remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Хочешь жевать палец?
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one. A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Еще можно выложить. Посмотрю, что еще выложить. Так, давай. Я теряю корни. Где кричишь? Так, сейчас, 2 минуты, я вернусь. Да, я тут. Что-то все пошло. Давай. Да, я постараюсь. Угу. Так, я субтитры сделал обратно поменьше. Жена ушла спать.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf.
А,
The
братан, что
contractors
хотел
figured out
спросить,
Wheeler was
это
gone
эхо
for
нету?
good. They took the
Потому что
money
у
and
меня сейчас
ran.
телевизор
When the
работает,
fall
такой.
rains came, the
Переехал
lake started
комнаты.
appearing.
Не знаю, эхо не отдает так микрофон. Не, ну заебись тогда. Да ебаные скринеры.
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator. But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks. Key fob's no good without power.
Где тут спуск в подвал? Там лежит. Я же это смотрел. Да, но все равно показывает. Так, где тут спуск-то в подвал? А, вижу. Блядь, не туда пошел. Или туда. Туда, значит. Сзади дома, что ли?
I need bolt cutters.
Так, а как мне туда попасть? Без болтореза. Это я не понял. Отсюда, что ли? Падла. Пройти игру 2 раза как минимум. Но я как бы и собирался я как минимум 2 раза пройти, но почему?
Shit. I need to get the power back on. Key fob's no good without power. It's not opening. Can't be opened on this side.
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their nose-picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom, touching things, touching everything. The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He'd beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved. And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Для первого прохождения ты не сможешь все собрать. Это я знаю. Болторез получишь почти под конец. А что значит вторая сюжетная ветка за Алана? Типа, ну я их прохожу параллельно. Или ты имеешь в виду в новой игре плюс еще какая-то ветка открывается? Я сомневаюсь.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. The light bulb had blown. She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
The power's off. A fuse. Could come in handy. There. Power's back on. Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on? Can't force it open.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
need something to cut this. Can't open this with my bare hands.
It's 1988, a face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared, the old gods facing something even more powerful, something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder. Yes, until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother. Are you alright, bro? Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
It was too late. She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. He had it coming. Saga was trapped in a forest story. Time was running out.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes, but I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them. Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken. A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? Tor's a romantic, huh? A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the dark presence? A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No. Better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies, plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
The dark water pressed itself into her. of the question!
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with
The overlap is at the pond. Fuck. Here we go again. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art? Tor is here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
Ой, да, блин, я не заметил. Хорошо, что написал. Скримеры заебали здесь, блядь, один на одном, блядь. Подбешиваюсь. Ocean Hotel and Spa. Да, этот отель в контроле был.
This isn't real! Fuck this place!
А, это типа ее дочка тут утонула. Beware the drowned lady.
Am I going in circles?
Похоже на то. Четыре, пять. Бля, звук тут, конечно, охерительный в этой игре, пиздец. Ну, тут все охерительное, но звук... Тут, блядь, камера не видно нихуя.
No power. Can't use the switch. I need to get the power on to use the switch. The wall just disappeared. The light did that?
Closer now. Destroy. The only way.
Ну, не совсем это я назвал светом, но да, местами есть свет.
It's a loop, like the others. I need to reach the center.
It was too late.
Cynthia. She's here.
Black liquid club is mine.
A dead end. back here again. Locked. The key has to be nearby.
Ну, стоп. Где там она была закрыта-то? Я уже забыл. Стоп, где-то было-то. Да. О, болторез, наконец. Достижение как отрезало. Ох ты, шлюха. Нахуя пару. Нет электричества.
Writing a story.
Опять.
Back again. Gotta go deeper.
This will put a smack on this might.
Да что с фонариком таким?
Can you hear me? It's so dark. Oh, I'm sorry, kiddo. The hag tricked me.
Tor, I'm here! I'm coming!
Ой, блять. Я случайно это сделал.
Dark water.
You took Tor. I'm here to take him back. I need to get the lights on to reach him.
Saga! It's so damn dark down here. I'm underwater. She's trapped at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Sinking into darkness. I'm lost. The darkness.
Чем такое?
This is it for me.
She's coming. I can't stay in the water.
О, блядь.
She's under the water. Shit!
I can't see a way out. The shadows to come alive. Where are you? She was underwater. She got me going.
There must be a way to get the power back on.
We're starting to cultivate. I heard this coming.
I gotta get out of the water.
Your daughter was taken. Freya. Saga. I'm sorry. We're too old to stop it. Now she's up or down. It is so dark. Trapped in a forest too. Black liquid clogged his mind. I can't see a way out. Shut out of their own peace. Pressed itself into her. Saga. I'm in the dark. Dark shape pushed her down. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear. She sank into dark water. I've gone that long. It is so dark. Let me dark water. Keep at it coming.
Ого, я лечила.
I'm not leaving you here, Tor. Hold on!
This will put a smile back on your face, my dear. Kitty is a young girl in love. Cynthia Weaver. Where are you? It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Oh, good.
It was too late. God, pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her.
Бога. Что это было? Что это происходит?
It's cold. Dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here.
Cynthia took the record, and I brought it back.
Time was running out.
Как говорится, ничего не понятно, но очень интересно. Что будет?
You again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wait. Where are you?
As
coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
We've got the clicker. You can help. We must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Look in the mirror, the cobweb of my soul, on my face forever, seeking to be whole. Driven by passion, raging like a storm, with thunder and lightning, and the hubris I was born. Blood, heart, and vein, I risk to take it all. Blind to your pain, your wounds, my downfall. You can't relight my fire when our shame becomes a pale horse. The stories harboring liars.
Не, ну мюзикл, который тут был в Алан Вейке, это, блядь, Грэмми, блядь, как минимум должно получить.
I am nothing but anger's remorse. I am nothing but anger's remorse.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot? You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family, way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches. Tor and Odin aren't part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe. I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp? Get your guitar roaring, and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Makes sense. The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did. But he is genuinely sorry. Yeah. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
The
Лучшая
FBC is
игра
holding Wake
года.
at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey, do you read me, Casey?
Согласен почти.
Damn it.
Игру года возьмет в
Where are
любом
you,
случае
Casey?
Baldur's Gate.
He better be okay.
Насколько бы крут не был
Get to the
бы Alan
station.
Wake,
To Wake.
Baldur's Gate все-таки, ну, в плане геймплея он как бы революционный. Поэтому, ну, игру года по-любому Baldur's Gate возьмет. И заслуженно. Ну, Alan Wake, я уверен, нахватает тоже хуевутучего наград. О, я смогу болторезом теперь эту хуйню открыть. Так. Стоп. Где-то еще было. Здесь. Где-то тут. Тут мне нужна ручка, да? Тут другое надо. Я понял. Ладно, пойдем исследуем там. Так. Где это было-то? Мне надо пройти через складку сюда. мостики я не забрал, листик.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy. Cynthia knew the lamp was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Красиво. Что нахуй? Ой.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page. The first page.
Блядь, это я первый включил.
Every night was bingo night at the Valhalla nursing home. Each time Rose drew a ball from the cage and called out its number, some of the residents shouted bingo, no matter what was on their cards. Some of them sat mute, their cards full, never calling out. Some of them would try to steal the ball from her. Some of them would chastise the others for acting out. It was like herding a clouder of cats. Rose didn't mind. She liked cats. She knew she was where she was supposed to be, with her little Vikings, waiting for the hero to come. Tonight, the residents were restless, more so than usual. Ati was wearing Blum's coveralls again. Tor stood by the phone. Too late. Rose saw the hammer in his hand. The garden lights started to flicker, the darkness and rain pressing against the windows. The time drew nigh.
Где ты, сука? Блядь, двое, что ли? Подожди. Так, где должна быть, блядь, эта коробочка?
More of those kids' lunchboxes. There's another cult stash.
Ну, так это он показывает, знает. Что? Направо. О, ключик от схрона.
Too fast.
I searched for it! Something in the well! Vertigo! Music! It shouted!
Так, ёбаные, блять, волки. Да, блядь. Ох, блядь. Заебало. Бля, у меня нет света, блядь, а без света она не убивается, сука. Да, странно. Такое.
Another one of those cult boxes. Another cult stash.
Так, еще раз. Два треугольничка рядом. Два треугольничка вверх-вниз. И что еще? И два таких, да? Коллекционировать. Так, что я неправильно сделал? То есть последовательность неправильно. Два таких. А что тут вниз показывает? Вот. Значит, а какой из них какой, блядь? 1, 2, 3, так, типа. 1, 2, 3. Ну, сейчас попробуем. Бля, я уже забыл, что там было, блядь. Это мозги не войдут. Так, треугольник. Один напротив другого и два рядом. Один напротив другого и два рядом. А там... Два рядом так. Нет, значит, неправильная последовательность. Блять. Ну. Есть. Да, надо, блядь, ручку брать, это лень. Можно скриншотить вообще. Даже это лень. Ой, не то пальто. Да, патроны для оружия есть, оружие я еще не достал. Блять. У меня нет света, так нечестно. Где вы хрюкаете, блять?
Not quite.
Блять, без света с ними в хуй поборешься. Ну, до слежения не следа. Сука, пришлось все на них потратить. Дайте патронов, дайте батарейку, дайте что-нибудь. Вообще ни хера нет, да? Дайте патронов, блин.
There's a rhyme over here.
Ну, эти ёбаные стишки, блин. По берегу Ильича бродила.
Think, Saga. That's not right. Doesn't make sense.
Блять. Вот чтобы знать, правильные куклы или нет.
Ugh.
Так, еще раз. По берегу дитя бродило. Да. Мне кажется, тут еще проблема с переводом, блин. Я думаю, на английском это как-то логичнее.
Keep trying. Nope.
Нихуя, да?
Doesn't look right. Nah.
Блядь, меня лезь в интернет, блядь. Ради этого. А, там отвертка нужна. Так у меня есть отвертка, че ты? Вот единственный раз, когда я решил не попробовать отвертку, блядь, вот как раз тогда она и нужна была.
Another rhyme.
Ага. Так.
No.
Кукла мать.
That's not right. Nope. Think, Saga.
Да-да.
Keep trying.
Методом
Doesn't look right.
научного тыка.
No. Nah. Ugh. Doesn't make sense. Ugh. Doesn't look right.
Блять. Как это, блядь, решить эту хуйню? Это пиздец, они, конечно, блядь, замудрили с этими стишками, блядь. И награда, конечно, за них тоже, там эти брелки, блядь. Не, игра для умных людей, я согласен, но даже не то, что для умных, блядь. Эта игра наконец-то не считает, блядь, игрока идиотом, блядь. И это офигенно. Но вот именно вот эти, блядь, загадки со стишками, то ли это из-за перевода русского, блядь, то ли они изначально как-то по-ебанутому написаны, потому что, ну, там иногда вообще догадаться невозможно, как оно вообще иногда нелогично, блядь. Все остальные загадки, я согласен, все крутые, все хорошие. Ну, кроме вот этих вот, блядь, стишков. О, ну, блядь. Оказывается, у меня одной куклы не хватало еще, блядь, ну, прикинь. И вот как ты должен знать, есть у тебя все куклы, нет. Хоть какая-то подсказка была. Ни хера. еще раз. Ну, будем пробовать.
That's not right.
Теперь я замолчу.
Think, Saga. Nope. No. Ugh. Keep trying. Doesn't make sense. Nah. Nope. Ugh. No.
Ну, да пиздец какой-то.
That's not right. Nah. Doesn't look right.
Нихуя, а?
Think, Saga.
Тоже нет, блядь.
Keep trying. Doesn't make sense. That's not right.
Пиздец какой-то. Ничего не подходит.
Nope. No.
Жесть.
Ugh.
По кругу пошел, походу.
Think, Saga. Doesn't look right.
Хуй его знает, короче. Сладости дать, помолиться, блядь.
Doesn't make sense. Nah. Keep trying.
То получится заказать. Что у нас тут было? Еще раз.
Okay.
Достижение нереальности. Так. Где что появилось? Где-то что-то должно было измениться. появиться.
And another lunchbox.
Блядь. Ну вот и как мы с тобой боролся? Так меня нихуя нет. С вами двумя. Тем более. Как ты с ними боролся, блядь?
Body and soul fell to his head.
Блядь. И не хватило патронов, все равно было. Блядь. Ну как мне их перебить?
I can use this charm on my bracelet.
Да я понял, блядь. Нахуй мне нужен. Ой. Там еще за культист вроде я психрома подойти не могу. Нет. А, я его уже забрал. Блин, дайте патронов, дайте батарейку, дайте что-нибудь. Ну вот, ну, хорошо, свет, блядь, заебись. А дальше что, блядь? Ну нет, нихуя. Да, блядь.
Another cold box.
Супер. одной стрелой справился. Блин, тут ключ еще надо. Где его искать, тут ключ? Ключ, по-моему, должен быть недалеко. Тут не проебал, где? Это стишок. Да не видно вроде. Ладно, долбаный ключ. Ладно, ебись оно конем. Вот, блядь, сам себя запутал. Идем направо. Блин, ты че? Стоп, это подъем наверх. Это, блядь, это задачка с математической, блядь, вот, блядь. Мне лень считать. Сколько колес, блядь. Вверх били.
More of those rhymes.
Опять стишок. Что? Пять маленьких монстров.
Yeah,
Ну.
yeah.
Что поменялось? Где поменялось? Вижу. Блядь, опять все закончилось. Блядь, это еще живое. Блядь, промазал. А, подобрать уже нужно. Падла. О, есть одна. Ну что, он без маски типа это? Зассал? Что за прикол? Блядь. Можно его руками запиздить вообще? Да, получилось. Сука. Ох, как ты попало, блин. Падла.
I'm getting quite the charm collection. It won't open.
Что по это было? Здесь же где-то вроде. Мгм. Блядь.
On greener pastures now.
Oh, hello there.
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
Another locked box.
М. 6.
Well, at least the fishes are biting again. They didn't like all that hubbub earlier, poor things.
Хм. 6 вижу. А дальше? Хм. Интересно. 3 столбика в воде. Ну вот эти 3 столбика в воде. Тут только одна цифра. Где остальные? Не может же быть 3 шестерки. Не. Один, два, три, блять. Где же остальные цифры? То ли я дурак, то ли люди не едут. А, вон еще. 7. 6, 7. Еще где-то 1 должен быть. Хотя уже можно и так подобрать. Я думаю. О, 6, 7, 9. Нашел, бля. Ну. Ты что, издеваешься? 6. 9. Че, прикалываются, что ли? Ну, 7 же. 7. Тогда в чем прикол? А, это что за нахуй? Что за прикол? Какая глава? Ой, блядь, не помню. Честно. Ну, 6, 7, 9 же, почему не открывается? 7, 9, 6. 9, 7, 6. 9, 6, 7. Блять, я уже все пробовал, перепробовал. О, блять. Еще тут хоть был, о, расширение инвентаря, это заебись. Хоть стоило того. А какая глава? Я знаю, а как мы можем проверить, какая глава вообще, блядь?
The Taken was momentarily out of action, but not for long. Saga raised the sawn-off shotgun to stop it, once and for all. Saga had hit the Taken with a crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolt had carved a track in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Достижение 2 получил только что.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Символ культа — это логотип ФБК, переосмысленный в наркотическом бреду. Ой. Почему ты, блядь, не убираешься?
No.
Right false. Так, тут вроде все. А, нет, не все. Не все.
She wouldn't
Дорогой
just blow
Али.
her off and not tell us. Especially after all the weirdness at the lodge. I'm worried, Jules.
Well, I'm fucking worried too. You just had to follow some stupid internet rumors and solve the riddle of Bright Falls.
You didn't have to come. It's not my fault we got caught in the middle of an active occurrence.
It won't open. There's another cult stash.
Нигде не видно знаков. Никаких. Краска есть. Интересно, кошка серит. Все прогнется и дрожит. Что это там такое? Ладно, поехали тогда.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Как я его удачно зашел. Да, удачно, так у меня нет нихуища.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
О. Что-то есть, это радует.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Trap.
Ой, блядь. Случайно нажимаешь, блядь, отменить уже нельзя.
We will watch it eat your mind.
Ой. Ой, как я так провтыкал.
Power's out.
А.
Always a good sign.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez? Is that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Fear.
Gotta move. All clear, Estevez.
That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring altered world event. The shadow is stronger than we expected. We're low on resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Проблем с этой HQ это как раз событие Control.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement. Here. You'll need these keys.
Back into the morgue, huh? Fantastic.
Так, ладно, народ, блин, надо завязывать уже 4 утра.
I read you. Have you had out frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it. Another one of those cult boxes.
Так, ладно, ну все, всем удачи, спасибо за просмотр, за компанию. И увидимся.